cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Big Trapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What's going on, everybody? Should be done. Anything I drop, such as rants, interviews, because there's some things that I want to point.
That ain't no play, that ain't no game. That's on the dead homies. J Hood was really serious. From jump, he said, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna try to get into it with Peanut Butter Boy just so I can. But as you can see,
I want to stop him right now. I want to stop him right there. You see how you see and you hear how he just put it on his hood, which is Different Lane, Gangsta Bloods, and how he just put it on all his dead homies. That was the plan. That was the plan for J Hood to originally go up there and get into a Munchie beat.
Now we can't say that was or wasn't the plan because we don't know what conversations J Hood and Braze have had, but that is a Flu Flammer, Skull Douglas, larceny situation for sure.
But J Hood has went on record and said everything that you're saying, B Braze, you Trevor lover, you man lover, it was a lie. He never talked to you. It was a lie. This dude that went on record saying you're lying. So if you're lying, that means you just blew up all your dead homies in your hood. Respectfully, this has nothing to do with the Different Lanes. This has nothing to do with his dead homies. Rest in peace to all the brothers that's lost along the way over there on the red side. This has nothing to do with the Different Lane Bloods, but has everything to do with Baby Brazy and his Trevor loving self. He just put it on all y'all dead homies in your.
Who the hell is Trevor? Why does he keep saying he's a Trevor lover? Who the hell is Trevor?
Hood. That this was the plan. Yet J Hood just went out on record saying that he's a liar and he never said that a day in his life. Now let's see what else he has to say and how many other times that he's going to put it on his hood and blow up his dead homies respectfully. Again, this has nothing to do with the Different Lane Bloods, but everything to do with Baby Brazy. Shout out to the Different Lanes.
PB Boy started acting like he could see his phone and all that. On Grow Mad, he really blind.
Oh, that's who Trevor is. Oh, okay. It's gotten a little spicy Odo there. Okay.
No trying to bash nobody, no being mean, no bullying on the hood. He really is our gang. He really, once there's some activity going on, he act like he ain't saying nothing on GM. So what happened was, y'all all see he called him he say, so, oh, that's a PC move. He did not know J Hood was gonna say, let's do it right now on GM. So
from the record, didn't care what he did. Well, go ahead though, Trevor lover.
What I say happened.
He's going to continue to call this man a Trevor lover through the duration of this little video, isn't he?
On Bloods. Before I say what really happened on the dead homies, what I say happened.
Notice how he keeps saying on Bloods and on the dead homies.
I said they went out there on Grow Mad and one or two things happened. I said either they squad, they got
Loose Manifesto. I appreciate you, brother. I always say this is why we should probably just leave the dead homies out of it. Let those people rest. Because when you get caught up in all the dead homies, then your life becomes a graveyard. And we's free and living and is smiling. So I don't think that we want our lives to be caught up in the graveyard. So let's kind of like limit the dead homies.
Because y'all all know that all the lumps and all that, y'all say J Hood came back with lumps and all this. Look, I say they squad. If they didn't fight, I promise to God, I got my page on it. On DLB.
You know, On DLB, you got your page on it. So delete your page, weirdo. So delete your page, weirdo. You just put it on Girl Mad. All this is facts. On Different Lane Bloods and on your dead homies, all this is facts and all this is true. You say you put your page on it. You put your page on it. So go ahead, Trevor Lover, Trevor Boy Trevor.
I put my name
Boy Trevor. Oh my God, that's wild.
on it. I said, because a gang of people don't like J Hood. And look, if we keeping it Figaro facts, y'all keep it Figaro facts on Bless, will be going down a straight line on DLB, on my programming, on lanes.
That nigga said, "Oh, Boy Trevor." I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Fucking, he said himself. Yeah, he went to a 50-50 yard. Okay, he went to a 50-50 yard. He a crip. That's his shit. Who am I to keep saying something if I just seen the man go to his own, he go to his hood, and I talked to the person that was on his case on everything.
Oh no, we gonna stop it right there. It doesn't matter if you talk to a person in person on a case. If the word Zark, no Zark zone, that's the case. If J Hood went to a 50-50 yard, which that's none of my business. I don't really know the ins and outs of his case nor him doing time. That's what I'm hearing. So if J Hood been on a 50-50 yard, per your politics, you're on a level 4 180 prison. How is J Hood not considered to be a Zark then? How are you so close? How are you so
Now, yeah, that is the politics of, if you feel like you want to play with the 50-50 yard, then, you know, we do know that certain levels of flammery, skullduggery, and larceny cannot be accepted. And, you know, we know that that's the thing. Now, to answer to the question in the chat, is this brother doing life plus like 200 years? So, yes, Brazy is doing life plus like 200 years, or he's doing like 200 years with no life. Something that's ridiculous, that is very disheartening to hear, and extremely, extremely, extremely saddening to hear as we're watching this man's life play out in the penitentiary by way of YouTube as he continues to have friction and static with those of us who are in the free world. Well, not those of us, but them niggas in the free world. He ain't got no problem with me. But them niggas over there, yeah. Now, with that also being said, to those of us who are free, who are getting into it with a nigga who's doing 200 plus years, kind of makes you just reconsider what you're doing with your time. Kind of just makes you reconsider what you're doing with your time, for sure. Because I would imagine that you would have something a little bit more positive or a little bit more pressing to do with your time than to argue with somebody who is, in fact, serving a life sentence on a 4-year by your own.
Intertwined with J Hood. So you mean to tell me everybody get to go in the who's, but not J Hood? That can't be Figaro facts. Listen what you're saying. You contradicting yourself, brother. Just say you play favoritism and J Hood was your nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you was playing favoritism. You don't want to put him on the who's. But you can't say a person that went to a 50-50 yard per your this is your code of conduct. This is what you say a Zark is. See what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You can't say this about anybody else if you're not gonna say that about J Hood. How is J Hood not a Zark? How is J Hood not on a who's? If you was in fact saying right now he was on a 50-50 yard, these is per your standards.
So let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that J Hood should be on the who's because of the standards that Brazy has set per our internet space of who is a Zark and who is not a Zark? Or do you feel like J Hood is an exception to the situation because of whatever reason that you have more information than I have? You know that J Hood, you know, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. J Hood will maintain that he's a victim of dirty politics. He will maintain that, you know, his homies were treating him unfairly and unjustly. And as a result of that treatment, he ended up on a 50-50 yard and not being able to continue his jail time amongst his constituents on the general population main line, despite of having prior to this pretty much spotless Crip career. It seemed like none of that really mattered when it came down to it, because J Hood was chastised and voted off of the island amongst his peers, and yeah, that happened. So let's keep going.
So you only put people on the who's when it's convenient for you. That ain't my business. Whatever, how everybody that is this time and all that, that's not his business. This video not about J Hood. This video is everybody about every bit about Baby B Brazy, the man lover. The man lover. Trevor boy. Boy Trevor. You just put it on all your dead homies, DLB, Figueroa Riders, Tin Nino, Damo, GM, and all that, and you're lying. You're absolutely lying. Go ahead, though, Zark.
Look, I want everybody to know this. I don't take J Hood side because he my bro. I don't take his side because he my bro. On Jesus Christ, I take his side, or I say, you know what I'm saying? I go with it and be that, because on lanes, if a man that's on that case, if the main person on that case get on the phone with me and say, hey, nah, he good. He didn't tell XYZ happened. You know what I'm saying? And they dirty ticked. If he get on the phone and say that, the person that y'all telling me he told on, what I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't get what you supposed to. You know, we don't get you saying you supposed to hold J Hood and everybody else to the same expectations to the people that you sitting right here putting on a who's who.
So that's what it is. Okay, so they are maintaining that J Hood was, quote, dirty ticked, dirty politic, and as a result of being dirty politic is why he is an exemption by B Brazy standards from being considered a Zark on the who's. Got it. It's a bunch of stuff that just doesn't matter. Got it. It's a bunch of stuff that just actually doesn't matter to my life as it pertains to the free world. Got you.
And banging on your hood and your dead homies and calling them Zarks and talking about Figueroa facts. It can never be Figueroa facts if you're not telling the truth, or you picking and choosing who you want to put on the who's.
Rich Rabbit, I see you, brother. Burger Lord, I see you, brother. Shout out to my mods.
Can't be facts because you're picking and choosing. So you sitting up here saying J Hood is your nigga, that's your boy, but everybody else is Zarks. So what are you trying to tell me right now? That you said the Damus accept J Hood in the Damus program, J Hood is considered to be good? You let me know. And again, this video has nothing to do with J Hood. This video has everything to do with Baby B Brazy and his contradiction, his lying, his this foul play. Like, you're foul, bro. You sitting up here and lying. I'm going to expose you. You're sitting up here and lying. Not only you're lying,
I'm going to expose you.
You're lying to the people.
Hey, you can hear this Spoety Face voice. He is sick of this nigga, Brazy. That nigga said, I'm going to expose you. He is sick of this nigga.
You're making false content. You're making false narratives. Everything that you're saying is lying right now. You just put it on Girl Mad, rest in peace. Your hood, different lanes, Nino, Damo, GM, all that.
Okay, so I don't mean no disrespect when I say this, but Spoety Face just kind of like explained something to me that I always kind of wonder. Girl Mad is a person. Okay, got it. Because he's always like on GM, I guess, that's one of their more respected members that passed away. God bless their soul. Definitely God bless their soul. God bless the family. Everybody involved in that, you know what I'm saying? The whole that. But I always wonder, like, what is GM on Girl Mad? That is a person. Okay, God bless the dead.
None of it's factual, bro.
Hey, Chad, did anybody else know that? Am I the only one who didn't know that? Because I feel like that's not like common knowledge.
It's all lies, and you know it's a lie, but you're doing it anyway for content. You the worst kind. And on top of that, you in love with Trevor. You's a man boy. Trevor lover.
So man boy is crazy. a girl boy is what you're trying to say, maybe? I think Spoety Face is so upset he's just throwing out whatever he feels like is disrespectful. That nigga said he was a man boy. I think he meant to say something different, but let's continue on. He's just hurling insults at this point.
Look. Spoety Face thought he was gonna go up there and call him a PC online. 2,000 people watching. I saw Bloods. I said they're gonna go outside, they're gonna get him. or Spoety Face gonna turn it down. And that's some girl mad, he turned it down. Dominique. I don't care what nobody say. GM Grave.
I don't know who Dominique is. Rest in peace, his soul or her soul. Girl mad. Don't know the young lady. Rest in peace, her soul. Dead. He just put on his dead homies. Dominique Grave, all that, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? All that. Respects to the different lane bloods, but he just lied. He just blew up y'all hood in y'all homegirl. Right here on, I won't say national television, but on the syndicate.
At this point, it is national television. At this point, it actually is national television on syndicated. It's definitely the syndicated web, the World Wide Web, the syndicated internet web work. That words are hard, nigga. It's all over.
Syndicated podcast on the World Wide Web for everybody to see. This is a fact. This is a fact. Me and J Hood never got down, and I never turned it down. I never turned it down. Never turned it down. I came out and said that J Hood has not said anything different. We never got down. I never talked my way out of nothing. This is a fact. So you are a habitual liar. You do everything for content. Nothing. These people should never take you serious. You sit up here and put it on your hood that I turned it down, and I never turned down nothing. This is a fact. And you put it on, we never got down, bro. So what are you talking about? Mr. Tenino, you're a liar. You do everything for content. J Hood literally came out and said everything that you said right now was cap. Man, homies, this is what he just came out and made a video, said everything that you said was cap about Munchie B and myself. All cap. Cap, cap, cap. It's all cap in your rap. This is
Damn, did he? Sheesh. Oh, it was his girlfriend. Okay. Well, definitely God bless his soul. I don't even want to get involved in that when it comes to a loss of a lady love. You know what I'm saying? So that's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. That's his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. I'm assuming that's passed away. Got you.
been a proven fact. I want to know what the blood's gonna do to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're gonna accept this. Is this the type of protocol? Is this the type of procedure? You know what I'm saying? Can you just going around blowing up people, family members, the dead homies? Respectfully, I respect the dead. You get to go around and blowing up your hood with no consequences, repercussions, B Brazy? Is this what the Don Moves are allowing you to do? Is you not no nigga like that? Is this what they're allowing you to do? I want to know from the Don Moves, man. If you're a Don Move, get down in my section right here, man. Or it don't matter if you're a Don Move or not, man. P-Way, Don Move, GD, BD, Vice Lord, whatever you are.
You a Crib nigga, blood nigga, SA, Asian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, white boy, Jamaican, Latin King, disciple, Vice Lord, Haitian, Paru, Hoover, Sereno, Norteño, or anything else in between, Spoety Face would like to have a word with you.
Did you, whatever hood you from, did you go around putting stuff on your hood, blowing up your hood, your dead homies, your dead sisters, or whatever the case is, and respect to all the dead? I'm no way, shape, fashion, or form disrespecting nobody dead homies or disrespecting the dead. I respect the dead. This has nothing to do with anybody else, but everything to do with Trevor. Trevor, aka B Brazy. You sit up here and lie. You put it on Damo, Ten Nemo, and everything else. Let's see what other lies you coming up with.
Nigga. And that's on charade. Look.
Wow, on charade, you putting it on your come on, your dad's sister. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You just sitting down, you putting it on your dad's sister. Let the young lady rest in peace, homie. Respects to your sister. It's between me and you. This has nothing to do with your sister. I'm only indicating and pointing out the things that you're doing, not even knowing. You just talking, cuz.
Good little in this pizzle. Yeah. It's getting izzle in this pizzle for shizzle. It's getting a little off the hizzle. We got to be careful with what we say. We got to be careful with what we do. We got to be careful with how we act because, yeah, that is actually true. You can't put things on, people who are deceased that you love and be so adamant about it and then end up being wrong. You feel me?
You're the Zark. You're the Zark in the mark from somebody park. I know real.
Did he hang out after dark?
Different lanes. Real lanes don't get over here and do this with what you're doing, bro. Real lanes ain't doing this, bro. This is a fact. I told you I'll be in your hood every damn near every day. I live over there, bro. I'll be over there. I got family from lanes, bro. They love me. I love them. But you're not a real one, bro. You sit up here lying and you blowing up the dead homies, bro. You're blowing up your hood and your dead homies respectfully. Again, I say this respectfully to all my niggas from different lanes. I have family and my niggas from over there. Shout out to all my bros over there. But you're weak and you foul. You're foul. And I want to know if they're gonna let you get away with this. Is this procedure and protocol? This what we accepting? You getting online, telling lies, and not only that, you come on, bro, you weak. That's trash, dog.
Let me say this before you see this, before Spoety Face see this and start responding and saying disrespectful shit. Do not get disrespectful, gang. You didn't get disrespectful with my bro. He in your face on GM.
First of all,
the thing, here go the thing too. It don't sound like your bro got disrespectful with him, so it don't sound like anyone was by definition disrespectful. It didn't seem like anyone was really too upset with the situation at hand. It doesn't seem like anybody was too pressed about it or too worried about it for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It don't seem like niggas really tripping too much.
I'll do anything I want to. Do anything I want to. Nigga, you can't tell me what to do, especially the nigga that's lying on me. I do anything nigga I want to. You lucky I ain't getting up here getting disrespectful. You lucky I ain't up here, nigga, telling no lies about you. The way you same way you trying to tell lies about me. See, the difference between me and you, Zark, I tell the truth about you. You lie on me. I could be saying all type of stuff. I could be doing all type of disrespectful, but I'm not. Out of respect to my bros over there. Not out of respect to my bros over there, but you a Zark and you a Mark, nigga. And you sitting up here lying, nigga. And don't never tell me what to do, nigga. I tell you what to do, little boy.
You know I know exactly what's happening when I said yesterday. So don't think this.
No, nothing would happen.
Don't think
Don't tell me what to do. I don't gotta listen to you. It's crazy.
I talked to somebody. Somebody said this and that. I knew you was Zark.
See, this and it's another one. He just admitting to you right now that he didn't talk to nobody out there, but you're going online. If you talk to nobody close to the situation or nobody that was there, how could you get up on a World Wide Web and put shit on your dead sister, your dead homies, nigga, your hood, Nino, Damo, nigga, and everything else without even knowing the situation? You think you know me? You don't know me, nigga. I'm ball game, boy. What are you talking about? What, you telekinesis or something? Is this nigga's a mind reader? How could you know? He just...
That is wild work, man. That's a lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny.
Said it right then and there, bro, that he didn't talk to nobody, but yet you're on a World Wide Web making up lies, false narratives. Turkey nuts, nigga.
When he said, did he tell this nigga he was turkey nuts? Did you just tell this nigga he was turkey nuts? You turkey nuts, nigga. What? Hold on.
Pieces of something? Is this nigga's a mind reader? How could you know? He just said it right then and there, bro, that he didn't talk to nobody, but yet you're on a World Wide Web making up lies, false narratives. Turkey nuts, nigga.
Dominique.
I've never heard a nigga call another nigga turkey nuts. I've heard a lot of disrespectful comments in my time. Heard a lot of disrespectful phrases in my time. I ain't never. That nigga Rich Rabbit came back to his phone on that one. I ain't never. The homie just texted me and said, I ain't no turkeys had nuts. Nigga, I didn't know that turkey nuts had that turkeys had nuts neither, nigga. Look, it's time to learn something new, chat. It's time to learn something new, chat. You already know where I'm going to. Trap GPT, are you there?
I'm right here. What's on your mind?
In a short answer, do turkeys have testicles?
Nope, they don't. Male turkeys have their reproductive organs inside their bodies, so no external testicles.
So turkeys don't even have nuts.
You got it. Turkeys keep their reproductive equipment internal, so no nuts hanging around. Nature's got all kinds of designs.
Do you know how mad you gotta be at a nigga to call him turkey nuts, and turkeys don't even have nuts?
I mean, the creativity and insults never ceases to amaze, right? You'd have to dig deep to pull out something like that, especially when it's biologically impossible. But sometimes it's all about the delivery, right?
Nigga, how mad do you have to be at a nigga to call him turkey nuts? This is incredible. Oh, that nigga had to have you pissed, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you're turkey nuts.
What are you talking about? What, you telekinesis or something? Is this nigga's a mind reader? How could you know? He just said it right then and there, bro, that he didn't talk to nobody, but yet you're on a World Wide Web making up lies, false narratives. Turkey nuts, nigga.
Dominique, I knew.
The nigga said it so calmly, like, you turkey nuts, nigga. Oh, I'm taking that one. Spoety Face, you lost turkey nuts, brother. We'll give you credit, but you lost turkey nuts, nigga. I'm taking that one.
Y'all was gonna go out there.
Oh, yeah, my chat GPT way different than y'all niggas. Way different than y'all niggas. We don't got the same chat GPT. I promise you we don't.
And if y'all didn't squad, I said, it's the reason why they didn't squad.
It's a reason. It's a reason, all right. It's a reason, all right.
Went off camera and started talking. Talked his way up out of a boobop. Tianino. No cap, all Figaro facts.
I said no cap, all figure facts when your boy, a nigga that's saying, yo, boy.
Turkey's in the chat for my nigga Spoety Face, man. Turkey's in the chat for my nigga Spoety Face.
Boy just got online and said you're lying. It's all cap. He never said that.
Watch this, y'all. Boys!
Why would he put you in a position right now?
Don't be in there acting all turkey nuts, bro. Don't be in there acting all turkey nuts. I don't know. I know we gonna figure it out together. Don't be acting all turkey nuts. He goes, turkeys don't have nuts. I'm just messing with y'all. Take your dog. That nigga look at me, he goes, turkeys don't have nuts. Turkey nuts in the chat, man. Turkey nuts in the chat. These niggas is fucking hilarious, fool.
All the Don Moves is mad at you for saying that, and it wasn't even true about Munchie B. Why not? The Bloods is mad at you right now for coming out saying that about Munchie B, and it's not true, nigga. It's not true. You got your own people that's coming out you. They mad at you right now because what you said is not true. Jay Hood said, I'm not in that. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know what he's talking about. He's a Zark.
Wait, so did Jay Hood really come out and call Baby B Brazy a Zark and say that he don't know what he was talking about? Did that really happen?
He calling you, bro. Jay Hood, the same nigga who said, nigga, you was crying like a little bitch. You was acting like a broad, like a female. You acting like a female, but you get on here talking about this, yo, bro. He the same one that's out here talking about you act like a female. You emotional. You get in your feelings. You stab him in the back and then get mad when he make power moves. You're a hater. Who's the real Zark? Mark.
It's a lot of animosity. A lot of animosity there.
From somebody part. Nigga out here calling niggas yo bros. He talking about you acting like a broad. You emotional. Fuck out of here.
Whoosh.
For the whole world to know. On everything I love. Nigga, this ain't no cap. Nigga, Jay Hood called you out. You talk crazy to me, I'm in jail.
Talk crazy to you, and nigga, you talk crazy to me because you in jail. You sound dumb. What you think you gonna just get online and just talk, say anything you want to?
That nigga said, no, you talk crazy to me because you in jail. That is a huge difference. Me talking crazy to you because you in jail versus you talking crazy to me because you in jail. Two totally different situations that don't hit exactly the same at all. Two totally different situations. Like, nigga, no.
And nobody can respond because you want to sell, nigga. That's so bad you want to sell. You decided to go out here, nigga, and go on an unaliving spree, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unaliving innocent bystanders, nigga. People that ain't even got nothing to do with the war. You out here unaliving, nigga, innocent bystanders. Get up out of here, nigga. You don't get no strikes in my book. No hats don't count, nigga. You's a weirdo.
Out here unaliving innocent bystanders. Your hats don't count. Sheesh. Sheesh. That right there is a flu flam that has been set afoot. You out here unaliving innocent bystanders. Your hats don't count. Sheesh.
You's a weirdo.
This whole situation is turkey nuts.
Oh, nigga.
I hate, look, I hate people that's against people. You gotta try to switch that up. Look, man, this is not no page that push hate. We push nothing but peace. This is no harassment. I'm literally reacting to some stuff I see. I want all peace. Bring all peace to this page. But because I'm reacting and I can say this, I'm saying this.
What you saying? What you saying, Brazy?
Spoety Face, I know you turned that fade down, gang, on Bloods. The stuff that you did.
Again, he just said.
You said it on Bloods. Golly, man, that wasn't really true. That wasn't really the situation, my brother.
And on Bloods. On Bloods. He putting on Bloods and it's wrong. You're sitting up here disrespecting the Bloods because you blowing up Bloods. I never turned down no fade. You're lying. Again, you're lying. You're a habitual liar. Anybody who supports your lies is just as foul as you because you're lying.
That day on GM, that's a Zark move.
GM.
Damo. Look, nobody had to have a reason to get down with you in this blood and crip world and this thing that we do. Look, for my homie, for one of my homies, if you're a blood, you here with me, I can just say I don't like how your shoes fit you. On the dead homie, we got to do it up. And we do it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be popping and act like, so Jay Hood had to have a reason to say we gonna squad. They gonna just do it up. I know a gang of my people don't like Jay Hood. My comments was full of praise. You my boy, man. I do not like Jay Hood. I respect it. You know why? Because y'all had Baby Brazy in y'all ear on DLB. And y'all
only respect the Zarks. I'm sorry, the non-Zarks. So if you have Baby Brazy in your ear, that means that they treating Jay Hood like a Zark. But why would they put Jay Hood in Zark status if they have Brazy in their ear? I'm so confused. It's a lot. It's just a whole lot to deal with.
Respect y'all only gonna respect it if y'all see all the way it was 100. Now if y'all see any little small shit, DLB y'all gonna bleed. And I respect my whole soldiers on God in heaven. I respect my whole.
So you need to put yourself on the who's because you're wrong. You're a liar, and you got it wrong the whole way. It's not figure war facts. So are you gonna call yourself a Zark? Are you gonna put yourself on the who's? Of course you're not. I'm gonna keep it a man. I don't even want to hear nothing no more that this dude gotta say. You a weirdo and you a liar. I don't respect nothing about you. If you sit up here and talk mess about me and it was the truth, I couldn't say nothing. I wouldn't care. But you coming up on here with lies. And I'll tell the truth about you, Trevor boy. Man lover. You just as bad.
Spoety Face is so mad. He didn't tell this nigga he was turkey nuts and then called this nigga a man boy. You didn't piss this nigga off, bro. This nigga's calling you a man boy and telling you that you're turkey nuts. He's sick of your shit.
That is whack. 3 Finger Louis. You like 10 though. 10 Nino. I'm not even gonna put that as line there with your hood because that's you again. I ain't got nothing to.
Yeah, no. It's not going that far. It's not going that far. It's kind of far. That's kind of far.
Against the lanes. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas on 10-9. Straight like that. Shout out to all the real lanes. But this dude, he's a Zark. And respectfully, all the Bloods gonna allow you to get away with blowing up your hood, your dead homies, Girl Mad, Almo, FRG, 10 Nino, and your sister, respectfully. There's not no shot at your sister or nothing like that. Respects to your family, respects to the dead. I'm not saying nothing about your sister. Just simply pointing out.
Yeah, this is a crazy. This is a turkey nut situation, man. This situation is just full blown. Do not say turkey nuts at school. I know it's fun to say, but you can only say turkey nuts at home. And even then, it has to be appropriate. As appropriate as it can be. Don't go crazy with the turkey nuts, bro. Because it is fun to say. Because Spoety Face, my girl just came out like, why are you telling the kids they can say turkey nuts? Because Spoety Face is going off, oh, this nigga be Brazy. He goes, man, this man is turkey nuts. So in that context, it's funny to say. But my girl is looking at me like, what's wrong with this nigga? In that context, it's funny to say, man, but only in that context, man. Don't just be out here turkey nutting. Be out here turkey nutting it out.
The things that you just put in on.
Oh.
I'm pointing out what you said. So again, it's not saying nothing about your hood, not saying nothing about your family. Respects to all the dead.
Oh,
but you a Zark, you a Mark for somebody part. Man, if you ain't already liked the comment, subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like the comment, subscribe, man. Again, I'm giving you real reactions in real time, fire, dope content just like this. As you can see, man, these dudes be trying to make up fake narratives about me.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying to make up fake narratives because they ain't got nothing to do with my name.
That was funny. That was funny, man. We about to get up out of here to the next one. Chat, y'all saying kick it. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Go.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.